trying to find the moment where it all went wrong.
Welcome to Gridlife's cooking show. My name is Terrence, and I'm your host today. We are powered by this brand new Presto electric griddle from Walmart, powered by Edward, a Blue Eddy. Today we're going to start with bagged hash browns. Now the trick with bagged hash browns is lots of butter. Butter is key. What's going on? We've made it to Gridlife. Cars are out. We got lots of work to do on the pit, but yeah, pretty excited. I never thought my beater car would be beside the start line at Laguna Seca.
We made it to Gridlife. We only discovered one so far problem with the car that we're fixing. And yeah, it's hot. It's way hotter than we expected. So we're kind of getting the camp all set up, and driver's meeting is in for a couple hours. I'm just stoked to drift the Corkscrew again. I think it's gonna be rad. Terrence has his Cutlass here, which is really something. Loud and beautiful, but it's really fun inside to drive. So it's just on display. Dogs are here. LMTV is here. We made it. I'm into it. 82 here at the track, or is that 82? Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Because we're jacking up from the pad, it's putting spreading the force.
Yeah.
If we jacked up from the bottom of this header, see where my finger is?
Yeah. I don't really want to lift the motor from the header.
No, it's not ideal.
Because there's a bolt's intention squeezing it, and then it shrinks, and then it keeps going, and then after 10 or so heat cycles, it'll be the same steering.
Is it like everything loose? Because like that's again, I'm a clamshell guy, so I don't know what this is like to take those the pulleys out completely.
Well, they're not studs. It's a through bolt, right? So it's just pulling the bolt and then sliding the puck. We just have to figure out where someone put hockey pucks in the trailer.
You know?
And Tyson, hockey pucks are not as thick as the skateboard wheel. They're obviously more dense. Would you use one hockey puck or two hockey pucks if we find them?
I use 2 or 3, whatever fits good, and jam it with that.
Those little round things?
Yeah.
They were like screwed around before the back. I don't know if they were. I thought they were part of the trailer.
So they probably fell out of.
Oh.
Yeah. So Tyson, can you just confirm on the skateboard wheel side, you used one shim on the top and one on the bottom? Because I just heard you say keep adding.
Yeah, well, the hockey puck is compressed.
Right, no, but my question is how many shims should there currently be on the skateboard wheel side?
One on the top and one on the bottom.
Okay. Got it, perfect.
So,
I just went for my first drifting ever, and in a pro car, which just is insane on one of the most iconic tracks in America. So I mean, I went from like never doing it to the freaking pinnacle, and I gotta hand it to her. That girl's a fucking wheeler.
So fun.
She's a wheeler, and yeah, I can see why everyone that says, "Oh, I could do that," can't do that, because there is no chance I could even sniff being brave enough to do that. I am way too much of a word.
You were scared on the way here driving.
Well, the worst
Towing a trailer.
It was scary.
That's different scared. That's like I've got $250,000 for the race car behind me. But
It was fast.
This is like, I mean, if you've ever been in the passenger seat of a car and someone else is driving fast, it's really uncomfortable no matter what. It doesn't matter how good of a driver they are. Times that by about 1 million, but I trust her with my life, so it's okay. And then like, you're just you're just hanging on, but she's in full control. So it's like, yeah, amazing. Everything about it. It's the shit.
I'm glad I got to be your first.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, that was so gross.
I know.
The last lap of the course.
Oh, yeah, you couldn't do it.
Better, like it was better than any lap I ever had here last year. So I'm like really excited to push that
I
further.
see the film too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, she's gonna do it. You were literally on the rumbles.
Yeah.
And I'm like, perfect.
On the
That's
outside,
perfect.
yeah.
The outside, when you went to third and you came down,
Oh yeah.
you were literally in the crowd was just like this.
Oh, were they?
You were just
Right.
sideways. Like, there was no chill.
Hi. All right, second session over with. I made the call to end it a little bit early because the car's breaking up a little bit under throttle. So I don't know if maybe the fuel was lower than I thought or something else. So I'm gonna pull log. I'm gonna check. I love the corkscrew so much more this year than I loved it last year, and the car just feels so predictable and consistent. Like driving this track on Wisefab, and I'm just like, let's go! Like it feels so good. I'm really excited for the rest of the weekend. I feel like every year I come here to Gridlife and I like actually fall back in love with drifting in this car because like I like FD and it is so much work and it is so hard, it is so much stress and it's a job, right? Like we're working to make stuff happen. So getting like one weekend to just love drifting, it feels good before we tear this car apart and chassis swap the whole thing. But in any case, I'm super stoked. I'm getting to give lots of people that I like ride-alongs and like their first ride-alongs. So it's gonna be a fun weekend and I'm stoked. Yeah.
Hi, my name's Janaea. I used to be Z's dog walker, and now I'm riding in the drift car with her. And I just went for my first drift ride along, and it was insane. And we went sideways down the corkscrew, and we were going score, score. And then there was smoke in front of us, and we couldn't see anything in front of us, but we kept drifting anyways, and it was so fun. It was so much faster and so much crazier than I expected. And I understand drifting now. I get it now. I understand why people put their entire lives into this. That was so fun, and I could also never ever do that. It was insane. We wake up, what time is it?
Drift time, baby.
One.
All right, it is Gridlife Day 2. I got up kind of early this morning. We were totally fogged in, which kind of helped because I needed to swap the throttle position sensor. That's done, recalibrated. In theory, it'll be good. I won't know till it's on the track, but gonna give some more ride-alongs today to people who have never been in a car before and just perfect the corkscrew. And maybe I'm gonna work on a faster entry because I always kind of lift there, but everyone had a good point. Like, why don't you just see how fast the car goes? You can always stop before the corner. And it's like, I could. Tyson looked at the log yesterday after I had some issues and was like, oh, you know, you're going 150 kilometers an hour. And I was like, that's not bad. I don't think that's as fast as it was because I only sent him like a little piece, but I'm having a good time. I'm going to continue having a good time. And it's a super fun vibe here. After FD, I think I really needed this like a lot more than I thought. So, gonna go drive. Yay!
How much power?
This one is like 7. This is like a compilation of 2 engines because we blew 2 engines last year. So my other engine is like over that, but are you like not a...
No, I'm a wimp. I'm the biggest wimp in the world.
This lady's scared of movies. Like,
I don't like when he drives.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but I'm not.
Yeah,
pro.
he drives like a maniac. Yeah. Dude, I
what
hope
do I
do
get
that.
if you get out of the car and you're like, can I get back in the car? Or if you ask for another time, what do I get?
What do you mean? What do you
Like,
get?
what do I win?
You want a prize?
I mean...
It's a pretty cool thing you're getting to do here.
Still hydraulic.
Tell me about it. Were you scared? No?
No, I like my hands were shaking, but it was more adrenaline than being scared.
It was
So fucking fun.
Did you like the corkscrew?
So cool. Like coming around that corner and seeing it.
It's so
10 out of 10.
fun.
So good.
Yay.
It was fucking awesome. So good.
We are ready to drive
love, laugh, drift.
3.5 liter V6 turbocharged. Makes more power than the race car did. Yeah, by a lot.
Yeah, that's a good workout.
How was your first time in a drift car?
I've never been in anything like that in my life. That was insane.
So one and done? Did you? Where that hurt?
I was holding on really tight to those straps. Really tight.
How are your hands? Are they bleeding?
Okay. Yeah, that corkscrew's fucked.
Hey, I'm proud of you, honey.
Thank you. I did that for you.
Yeah, I know
That's
you
for
did.
you.
I know you did.
Right? So good.
This is
I
scary.
closed my eyes a couple of times, but I did open them for a corkscrew because. Holy shit, that was scary. I just laughed the whole time. Did you? Yeah. So good. I was gripping on. Look at my hands. I was gripping, but I was helping with the tires. I'm part of a crew. Crew life. Look at that. Eat, sleep, drift, baby.
Are you okay now? Because I was so scared. I looked over at her, I gave her a ride along, and she was like no sound, nothing at all. I
did. I'm fine.
She was so still and quiet.
saw you this morning.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah.
You walked out and actually left.
Yeah. And then finally, I'm like, can you?
Don't worry. No, so that was I was terrified. You were bad because that was all. The corkscrew was terrifying.
Yeah.
It was so cool. Holy. I opened my eyes over that bit. So
Closing your eyes for the rest of it?
a few times. There was a few times.
Nope, we're not good. Get out.
It's still on fire.
Sorry.
In this video. This is fun. This
Hey, I mean,
and this guy.
I know it's an expensive app. I know it's an expensive one.
Alright, so if you don't mind stripping that camera. It's not as bad as it could be. You didn't see my last one. It was crispy.
Too time. Yeah. High belts in there still?
It was all firewall, so.
I'm really hoping it wasn't the oil pan and the engine mount. And we're not under jack stand, so I don't.
I know. There's a lot of oil under here. Oh. Let's just some accents. It's higher than I want it to be.
Yeah, I don't want either. I gotta drop it because I fucked up the mount point.
What?
I just gotta get a better jack point here.
Okay.
It's on your.
Like the jack point?
Well, no, it's because it gets.
You're not on it yet.
No, it's because it's on that.
Hold on.
Really? Fucking hell. I'm so sorry.
It's just a lower oil pan, right? I mean, I have.
Well, the problem is it's gonna. Oh, fucking hell. It's so, fucking rod, bro.
What, bro?
Probably. So, let's see here.
Okay.
So, do you want the good or the bad piece?
I don't know. Tell me the good.
Okay, so if it broke and it broke clean, the block should be fine. The bad is basically new whole
This
rotating
block is
assembly.
already like overboard.
You might not need it, but your whole rotating assembly is fine. Pistons, rods, crank.
Well, that's cool. Well, it's been swell.
All right.
So the goal was to only drive this car and not blow the engine, which we knew was a ticking time bomb, and then I got really excited.
It doesn't always. It doesn't always. I left.
I don't know what was gonna happen just before him. And I was like, I see smoke coming out of the transmission. I'm out of it.
No, like I saw fire.
He cursed it. By the way. I mean, it's on both. It's his fault. He goes, what if he said he hasn't seen me in a while and doesn't knock on wood?
Wow.
What? Okay.
And I scared him when I came back with the helmet. He was like, "What?" I was like, "It's not a fresh thing." Where was it? I was like, "No, Roy Falster Inn."
And I just figured out who you are. Because I have little face magnets, and I can admit it now.
That's fine.
Like, I was like, oh, but you're not in the same thing.
I'm not working now. It's like a quick.
Window to the oil pan. We're gonna get a bore scope and check it out. And I'm pulling a log to find out whose fault it is exactly. But ultimately, it's all my fault, and now this is my problem to deal with. So this is what I get for having a good time. I'm trying to find the moment where it all went wrong. You know, and it's like hard to tell. I have these like oil pressure variations, and I'm like, okay, it's probably bad if oil pressure drops to 29. I think that's bad. And then it goes up again, which is probably my AccuSump doing one last little attempt to save everything. And then it's all on throttle. And the pressure is just going down. That's really bad when, like, yeah. And it's making breakfast, and I'm gonna go investigate what happened. Do a little forensic analysis, like it'll change the past, which it won't. But we'll know.
Are you ready?
Okay, there's actual toe points. If there's actual hook points.
Yeah, there are hooks.
There's like specific hooks.
Hey, we're not pushing the green one, okay? We draw the line, I'm sorry.
Terrence and I's first prolonged outside of FD experience together at Gridlife, which was 97% totally rad, 3%
That's a
working
pass
the
for
entire
me.
car. I mean, 97% might be a high score for you.
Really good. I don't get that from Alex.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to curve the grade, right? You
Yeah,
are against
yeah.
no one else.
That's right. That's right.
So
Yeah.
you still lost 3%.
But one event. I think overall we had a ton of fun and we got to meet lots of great people. What an experience! Really, my first time doing the whole trailer logistics, getting everything set up, and fortunately for Hang Tight, the car actually got some attention surprisingly, and I was a little bit nervous about that.
I think your car got more attention than my car.
It's kind of weird,
Yeah.
honestly.
Which is fine because, you know,
Yeah.
clearly they're the same caliber.
Yeah,
of car.
different vehicles, different vehicles. Z was sending it, maybe I was like, just go.
Me, I feel like it's actually all your fault because
Yeah.
you were like, you know, why aren't you just doing a full pull at the straight? And I was like, why am I not?
Yeah.
And then I did, and then I
Well,
made 4 windows.
4 windows. That's
So-
going to be our motto for the
but-
weekend. 4 window.
that's gonna be my new business
a
model.
4 window weekend.
It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. That's like not. I want a 0 window weekend.
Yeah, that'd be more ideal. But overall, you had fun.
I did have fun.
Yeah, and I had fun. I think everyone else here had fun. We are officially signing off from Gridlife, Laguna Seca. Laguna Seca.
Sega?
Well, that's a joke between Tyson and I because
Oh,
I
I
don't
see.
say it right.
I see.
So
Yeah,
it's
I
Laguna
know.
Seca now. But we're gonna be back next year. I will be. Z will be with a fast car that drifts all day long. Peace, everybody.
Red.
That's a good time. It's a good.
Well, I backed the truck up to the trailer so that I could load some shit, and I forgot to hit one of the battery kill switches, and now we're back on on the waiting for it to work again thing. So we're gonna hook up another trailer and hope that takes up enough time. We need a tally.
I think this is the coolest thing I've seen.
Yeah,
It's so
thank you.
unique.
Just like Z. Unique.
Not fully
See you later.
functioning.
Agile as a snail, my
It's
husband.
not agility. It's like I'm scared.
But he'll get in a race car.
Oh yeah, that's.
This is okay. Next time you laugh at me, Terrence, this is what I'm gonna.
Because I also don't have the best knees in the world.
Oh, here we go.
You should have had a race. I hope you're timing this.
How do you keep me here?
I'm not. You got yourself into this mess.
Match your hands. Okay? Match your hands. Yeah, no, put your left hand there. Or right hand there, where it is, yeah. Now drop it. Now squat back to the position you were in. Now use your left foot and put it on the jack of the trailer. Yeah. Now you can use your left hand in the corner. There you go.
Agile as a snail. Let's see a professional do it. And that's why she gets the big bucks for doing that.
Wanted to punch it.
I'm about to kick in. You need to grab tools.
Grab them with the hot wire of the truck.
So he told. Oh, what did you just touch?
Stuff.
Stuff. Just touched stuff.
Wires. That switch is fucked.
Okay.
I'm done with that switch. We're gonna get a new one.
All right.
I have the magic touch.